There comes a moment in everyone's life when they're pushed to the edge, when everything around them feels like it's caving in. It's in these moments you've got two choices: surrender or stand tall. And that's when you say, I will not lose. Because life is a game, and no one ever wins by folding when the pressure's on. Think about the battles you fought, the times you were knocked down. Each one was a test, a challenge meant to shape you. When you face setbacks, the question isn't why it happened, but what you'll do next. You see, every loss is a setup for a comeback, and every setback is a chance to rise stronger. But here's the catch: most people give up just when they're about to break through. Imagine a boxer in the ring, swinging with all his might. He gets knocked down, and the crowd thinks it's over. But what they don't know is that he's got one last punch. That's where the magic happens, in those moments when everyone, even life itself, counts you out. You're not just fighting the external battles, but the internal ones too: the doubts, the fears, the voice that tells you you can't. But here's the thing: that voice isn't your truth. It's just noise. And the way you silence it is by showing up again and again, swinging harder each time. Success isn't for the lucky, it's for the relentless. But let's get real: sometimes you'll feel like you're running against the wind, like the whole world is against you. And maybe it is. But that's the moment you decide: do you let it break you, or do you use it as fuel? It's like driving through a storm. At some point, the rain will stop and the sun will shine again. But only if you keep moving forward. Most people pull over, they wait for the storm to pass, but not you. You keep driving, keep pushing, because you know on the other side there's a clear road waiting for you. And when you make it through, you'll look back, and that storm that seemed endless will be nothing but a memory. And here's the twist: it's not about winning every battle, but refusing to lose the war. Sometimes losing a battle is necessary. It's the universe's way of testing if you really want what you say you want. Anyone can win when things are easy. But can you stand your ground when the odds are stacked, when every step feels like you're walking through quicksand? That's when you know you're built different. You don't just survive, you thrive in adversity. And when life throws curveballs, you don't dodge them, you swing hard, knowing you'll eventually hit the mark. And if you think you're alone in this, think again. Every champion, every success story you've ever heard, they've all faced the same struggles. The difference? They didn't let those struggles define them. They used them as stepping stones. So when you're tempted to say, why me, flip it around, ask, why not me? Why shouldn't you be the one who overcomes, who rises, who sets the example for others? Your journey isn't just about you, it's about every person watching, waiting to see if you'll fold or fight. And when you rise, you give them permission to do the same. By now, you're probably thinking, all right, but what if I fail again? Well, what if you succeed beyond your wildest dreams? That's the cliffhanger right there: the possibility of greatness waiting for you. But only if you step up, only if you decide that losing isn't an option. Failure? It's just feedback. It's life's way of pointing you in the right direction. And every no you get only brings you closer to that one yes that changes everything. So, when you walk away from this video, remember one thing: I will not lose. Say it, live it, breathe it. Because the only way to truly lose is to give up. And if you're still standing, you're still in the fight. And if you're ready for more on how to fuel that fire and keep pushing, check out the next video on your screen. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, because your story is just beginning. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.